it's Derek Kirkner with Ryan Donner and Associates. Today I'm at Amaria Villas with Trevor and Charlie.
Hello.
Hello, guys. And there's also Stanley, who's the third partner in the business. He's unavailable, but that's good. You guys are here, and
Yes, we
you
are.
know a little bit about the business.
Just
I
a
hope.
little
Yes,
bit.
we do.
Just a little
Good.
bit.
So we are in El Jorullo, just up the river, kind of from Buenos Aires and Paso Ancho,
Right.
overlooking the beautiful hills, and you can kind of see Canopy River. So if people know where Canopy River is, you're before that.
Right over there.
Yes.
Right. So tell us about Amaria Villas. How did this come to be?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I wasn't here yet. I came on a date. So the original couple was Trevor and Stanley, and so they've been together for 4 years. They went on a zip line adventure from Canopy River. Arturo was the tour guide, and he asked them what they were doing that day, and they said, well, we're looking at a little property, and he said, I know a place right across the way, and they looked at it, fell in love with it, and got a house to retire in, and since then it's just kind of grown.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because we had planned to look at some property, and then he showed us this place, and Stanley right away said, let's get it. And I was like, wait, let's at least go see the realtor and see what he has to offer. And we looked at other places, and nothing was good. So we came back the day after that, talked to the owner, signed the paperwork the day after that, and went back to Houston. And so we laughed because some people buy t-shirts, and we got a piece of property on our vacation.
Well,
So-
it was just a house on this land.
yeah, it was just a small little shanty, a very cute shanty, but that was it. Everything else was lots of dirt and more dirt, and then some more dirt.
And so you said, hey, let's build this kind of glorious place with a pool, or what was the idea that you said, let's just start
Well,
adding on, and that's what happened? You've ended up with this in a few years?
we actually didn't know what we were going to do, and then someone suggested cabanas. And so we started with a one-story cabana, which turned into a two-story, and then a three-story with a palapa. And then from there, everything else just kind of had manifested itself as we went along. So nothing of it was planned. So
And now you're open every day. People can come for breakfast. They can swim. You've got a beautiful pool.
yeah.
But if they want a little staycation from Vallarta, they can come and rent one of the towers or rent just a room, right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We love to spoil people. So if they're celebrating a special event, we can put on a nice 4-course meal. I have a little bit of a baking background, so I've got a specialty cake, which is a brownie with a cheesecake and a chocolate mousse on top of that. So we know how to do it, and if you're celebrating anything special, we'd love to be a part of it.
We've got a great little bar area, Sirens here, and kind of lounge, seating area, right by the Parrot. What's her name again?
Bonita.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
And lots, I mean, macaws were flying overhead just a minute ago.
Yeah.
It's beautiful out here.
Yeah, there's about 40 wild macaws that live just in these hills behind us, so you see them fly across every morning and flying back every night.
Amazing. So you built a big house that you guys live in.
Yes.
But I guess if somebody wanted to rent the whole place, you could get a hotel for a night.
Absolutely. I mean, we are more than willing to rent out the whole space, including the house, and move off campus, for the time being.
So if somebody wanted to rent it for a posada or something later in the year, how many does it sleep?
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because we have already got our first booking for the first posada on December 12th. So if you want to do a posada, we're capable of doing an entire pig roast. We can sleep 26 people, and we love putting on a good show.
Well, speaking of shows, the latest edition is kind of a performance
An event
space,
center.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Coliseum in Vallarta. Tell me how you decided to do that. You like music, you like performers, and you said, let's kind of do that, or grew from people that were renting and wanted a little more of a space to perform?
It was, the inspiration was when we were here the first time, we went to see Rhythm of the Nights. And we were so inspired by that, we looked at our space and we decided that, you know what, I think we should build our own arena. And that's how it kind of manifested. And we've been lucky enough to know a lot of artists and performers. And one day we would like to have our own show on here. So
Nice. I mean, it's beautiful. There's great seating, big space, fountain, lights, VIP seats.
VIP
Yes.
seats with its own bar. It's got layers, so somebody with production would love the possibilities for the place.
And outside, which is, so
Yeah.
in the high season when it's not raining, it'll be great to have shows.
Yes.
Yeah, well, and the pool is heated.
It is heated during the colder months. We keep it close to 92 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know the translation.
Me neither.
We're still learning. We're
Yeah,
practicing
so-
our Spanish, practicing getting into Celsius.
30 something, 32
Sure.
maybe.
Yeah.
And if people just want to come for a few hours, it's 100 pesos. Just
Yep.
come like a little, get a day pass. And
Yes.
That includes towel, and we do have lockers.
And a full restaurant and a full bar.
And you have a tequila. I saw some tequila tasting over there.
Yes.
What's that about?
Yes.
And you can come in and we have a really couple good brands of tequila, and we can do a tequila tasting for you. And hopefully you'll leave with a great bottle of tequila.
Right, and we're expanding our portfolio too. We've got some people bringing in some different mezcals as well as some raicias, and so we're hoping we'll build quite an extensive
Selection.
selection of flavors.
Great. Well, best of luck. Check it out. Post all the information here, amariavillas.com. And I'm sure next season you'll be here seeing some performances at this wonderful event space. But if you need to book an event space, get on the website and check them out, and or just pop out here and see what it's like.
Absolutely, we're here.
It's really like 10 minutes from Buenos Aires, right?
10 minutes, yep.
And you said how far from the beach?
We are 2 miles from the beach. It takes 20 minutes, and that's duly to the roads. But like I said, we are very close, and we're in a totally different. You'll be surprised when you come up here and then realize you're just so close to town. So
Yeah, so
It's
close
another
and
world.
yet so far, which is
yes.
great.
Oh
Such a
yes.
different
Yes.
feel.
Nice. All right, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.